everyone. Welcome to today's episode of X Relationships and Breakups. We're your hosts, Izzy and Meredith. And today we're going to talk about porn. So, Meredith, what do you have to say about that?
It's going to get a little weird. This came up organically and we thought it would be very funny. I am going to watch a clip of one of the most number searched Pornhub moments on an Oculus and record it, and we'll see how I think and feel about it. So that's the gist, but also let's talk about porn, right? Relationships, porn, it's important. We need to be on the same page. How do we think about it? What do we feel? So, Izzy, I ask you, what is your stance overarchingly on porn?
I mean, I think it can be good and bad, like everything else. So
moderation. Never heard of it.
Yeah. I think that it can kind of the bad parts is it can kind of, I think, desensitize people to stuff a little bit.
Yep, more on that later.
Good for self,
care.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think?
So, in my experience, I agree with you completely. I think this day and age, it's so prevalent, and if you don't have personal experience yet, and all you're doing is digesting media, I think it leads people, especially straight men, whatever statistics, I don't know, but this is just my opinion, but it gives them a false sense of what is actually going on out there in the real world. They're yeah, I'm gonna come on your face and fuck you in the asshole and whatever. And it's how people are really out there doing that though. But if you grew up with that frame of reference and nothing else, you're that's what people do. It's everywhere. I see it all the time. If I'm not coming on your face, you're a bad partner. I guess I'm a really bad partner. Well, I am for other reasons, but most specifically that. But yes, to agree with you, I think whatever, if you can moderation is not a term that I am intimately familiar with, but if you can dabble and it helps with clearing out the pipes and self-care, let's light a candle, get back in touch with ourselves, go for it. Also, everyone has something, just no children and consent and fucking let that freak flag fly. That took everything I had to say.
That's awesome. Yeah, so what kind of do you watch porn?
I'm not a big specifically porn guy. My whole thing is so I don't know if you know, but I was a child thespian, and I'm very relevant. I don't have it. They didn't even have IMDb. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not in the union anymore. However, I appreciate realism and production value. So rather than porn, and listen, I can fuck with that too. Whatever. I'm feeling quick and nasty. Who cares? I will say I usually have to mute the volume because it really takes me out of it. I wish that voiceover actors would foray into pornography because things would be a whole lot more realistic and sensual if that was the case. But so my whole thing is sex scenes from movies. So,
do you have any in particular?
Yes, there's a full spank bang full of, and it's pretty sick. And let me preface this by saying, I don't condone violence. I don't agree with it. Even in my current sexual life, I don't like to role play violence. It's just something I like to watch happen to other people.
Sounds so fucked up when you say it.
It is fucked up. So yeah, I'm a big movie rape scene guy. The thing though that I will say is the first time I see it, I'm oh, this is horrifying. I'm crying, I'm affected. But then later that night, I'm now that I can master this situation, let's get weird about it. But yeah, no like in-person violence. It's weird, like what you like to watch versus like what you actually want to happen to you.
Yeah.
In my experience, it's very different.
Well, also I think like the whole rape fantasy thing can be part of like the dominant submissive part. Is that something you're into?
Yeah,
but like
I think
obviously not up to the point of like a rape fantasy.
Right.
Like actually,
also, like, can you imagine someone trying to rape me? I would fucking destroy their life emotionally. I'd be like, first of all, you just have to act like you're into it, and it immediately like diffuses the situation. I don't know this from experience, but I feel confident about weaseling my way out of a rape. Also, I'm kind of offended no one has tried to rape me thus far in my life. I'm not young. That's sick. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, it's true, but it's whatever. You just have to like act like you're into it and then like ask deeply rooted emotional questions. Yeah. Like it seems like you have an issue with power. Yeah. Who hurt you? Yeah. Was it dad? Let's talk about it. Was it the belt? Whatever. That's how you do that. But anyways, what was the question?
The question was, oh, are you into like the dominant submissive, like that kind of thing? Is that like what you act like in person? Which is like a kind of spin off, like not a. That's gonna sound wrong, but like
no. I know exactly what.
It's like it's like the.
I do think that's exactly where that stems from, because like in my life, I am very much like in control and like overthinking and like over managing, and so like it's nice to feel out of control. Like actually physically like encounters. I like that in like a safe way. You know what I mean? Like dominance that's like playful and non-violent. But I think that is like the overarching theme is just like wanting to feel not in control, because I'm such a hard-headed cunt in the rest of my life.
I think that's similar to like me too. Like, I'm very like kind of in some ways type A personality and other types type B personality, but like I like to be.
I see that for you. You have the dichotomy. I think it's like I come off as like chill, but I'm really not. In like deep down. But I think in some ways you are, and you're easygoing. But in other ways, I could see you
like
being like a control.
My stuff.
Like,
you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, if it's work, then I'm like.
Oh, I know. Oh my god. Radio event today. It was fine, but like there was a little blip that half was my fault, half wasn't, and I was like,
I know, right?
Who set this up for me to be? Okay.
No. So it's
grotesque, but we're gonna go with it.
No, it's good. I like it.
I feel like it's too much light. Even
you can turn it.
Should we make this better? That's better.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I mean, it's not good, but it's better. We're gonna leave that in.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what we're doing. I am about to do the unthinkable and watch. I didn't search for that long. Also, there's no way to filter it by like views, but I went on Pornhub and I was like, what's the like biggest popular video? I really don't think there's a sort function, which is fucking stupid. Pornhub, I know you're listening. Work on it. But I found one that didn't take me too long to look for. So I'm gonna watch it on the Oculus Live and give you my review. We'll see what happens.
Okay, well let's go. Let's do that.
Yikes. Okay. I look disgusting.
No, you look good.
Fine.
No, I mean, shut up.
Like, it's funny, I've never cared less about how I look than after getting divorced. I think because I don't want anyone to like me.
After getting to what?
Divorce.
Oh, really? Oh,
I'm like,
that's
I don't fucking care. Like, other than being unprofessional.
Yeah.
But also people are like, which is a load of horse tits. Like, you look so good without makeup. I prefer you without makeup. And I'm like,
I mean,
You say that.
yeah.
However, it'll save me a lot of money and time.
Yeah.
So if you're cool with
Yeah,
it,
that's cool. Yeah.
All right, we're Oculusing.
Nice.
Ooh, Eyes Wide Shut reference. That's in the bank.
I so just
My hands are black, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's
and we're wearing like a blue.
Carl. He made an
Oh
avatar.
my god, it's a blazer because there's two buttons.
That's so weird.
Do you think he chose a blazer? He 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which actually I love and respect. All right, here we go. We're starting.
So
Wait,
first off, you have to like when you're doing, you have to describe.
Yeah.
What's the video about?
So the title is Blonde Milk, Sky Blue. I don't know what that means. Cheats on her husband.
Nice.
I'm not even gonna go into that right now, but we got 31.4 million views. Wow. And I'm sure that this is terrible and I'm sad for everyone, but here we go. All right. So we got, good production value with like the label of porn.
That's good.
What was his name? Like TriStar Pictures. Oh my god. Here's my problem is when people speak, because again, with a lack of like acting prowess and production value, it's not a good look. I'm gonna reenact exactly what this sweet baby angel is currently saying. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's so much wine. It's like, do you have any client facing? Definitely, I have client facing experience. She doesn't even know what that means. Like,
so she's applying for a job, I'm guessing.
I think that's like the act.
Okay. All right.
But like, get better at act. Isn't that part of it? No, it's not. So no one cares besides me, I feel like.
With the Oculus, are you like there in the room? Is that how it looks? Or
yeah, it's kind of like a, oh shit, I just hit the skip ahead and it's intense right now. I need to settle that. Yeah, it's like a surround sound IMAX without 3D, which is unfortunate. I'm told there are like attachments and stuff we can some sort of like suction device. Wait, let me just unpack the dialogue real quick because I feel like it's relevant. So it's a guy and a girl. Here's the guy. Oh, he's British. So you went third to that lady, and I could see that your impression was passionate. And so, oh my god, they're talking about jobs. He's like, finally, here's my backstory. Someone gave me a job. She goes, oh my god,
are they attractive?
Wait, he said he's so sorry about something. I need to go back. This feels important. Oh, are we trying to be married right now? Are you out of your mind? He goes, after I lost my job, I was in a really bad place, and I'm just so sorry about that. Oh my god, is this an ad interlude? I think. My name is Sky Blue. Honestly, not trying to be mean, like respect, you do you, but for me personally, I need like a Meryl Streep of porn, or it just doesn't take. Okay, I'm gonna jump ahead randomly. Let's go halfway.
That sounds good.
Okay, he's diddling her clit. She's got a little bit of a belly, which makes me feel very validated. Her noises are fake as fuck, and it's disgusting to me. She's wearing blue nail polish, which does not surprise. It's basically like a close-up of like his legs wrapped around her and him fingering her. Oh wait, no, she's fingering herself because of the blue nail polish. All right, now he's getting in there. I think he was just watching. Oh my god, we need to have an aside about pubic hair. Hers looks like it's in the shape of a heart, which seems realistic for a porn star. But like, instead of a heart, should it just be the word unavailable? Or like damaged? Or no, that's rude. I'm sorry. But like, just like, you're not the one. That's the perfect porn star pubic hair shave. See, this is why I don't like porn. Like, her fake titties flopping all over. There's like a very hairy bush on my face, a little bit of an asshole. Nothing of note is really happening. like, here's porn. He's just like, and she's just like, and it's like, do something else. Like, where's the art? What's the, oh my God, there's baby crying in the background. Everything is wrong. I can't handle it. She's crying because I feel like she is empathizing with my play. All right, I'm skipping to close to the end. All right, now he's just fully, roughly banging her, and her cute little belly, which again is so validating. That bush is out there. Okay, she's twiddling, laying back. Those fake titties are everywhere. She's making weird faces, a little bit of a double chin, which actually production value. That's a good character choice. Like, sometimes we get a double chin when we're excited. All right, I agree with that. The noise.
So now I can see it.
Yeah, are you there?
No,
Are you there with me?
No, but like Carl showed me.
Oh, you can
passing
actually.
it, so
I
it's a lot
thought you were
more
like,
relevant.
based on that description.
No. Trust me.
Now I can see it.
Yeah, no, I think her boobs look nice.
I mean, they do, but like,
They don't look
I don't
that
know.
big,
I need realism. I need like something interesting going on. Also, it like purports to be.
Yeah, it's not from.
There's no
seconds I saw.
story. There's no context. We're not even delving into the fetish, which isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, I just think it's kind of like vanilla-ish. It seems very vanilla.
Thank you. Okay, I'm done with this. I can't. That girl needs to stop fake moaning. My thesis on faking it is they should know.
She's very flexible, though. I give her. I mean, I
holy shit! I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
So
I know my hamstrings are kind of sore just looking at that. Oh wait, I was gonna cancel it, but he's getting into it.
I don't know. It's kind of just like
missionary. Even his noises are fake too.
I can't hear the noises, but like I
he's
feel like it's like missionary porn with hot people.
That is very optimistic. Yeah.
But I mean,
her eyes are like rolling back in her head.
And her boobs look pretty. I mean, they're bouncing.
They do. Maybe real.
I don't know if they're
real.
Okay.
But they look expensive.
Yes, they look.
Maybe the studio funded that. Like, you got what it takes, kid, but we gonna buy you some bigger titties. That look nice. Ew, this is her face right now. I'm not gonna love seeing this back, but literally, this is her face. She's like, oh, she's talking. All right, I can't anymore.
All right. Well,
in conclusion, stick to the cinema. It's better, in my opinion, unless you're on a time crunch.
Sounds good. Well, so what did you think of the porn thing overall? Rating 1 to 10. And
sorry. You can finish your question.
And then second question is, what did you think of the Oculus as a platform to view it? Did it?
Well, so once again, that particular porn wasn't the one for me. Yes. So statistically, I think I'm an outlier.
Yeah.
From what is currently popular. Yeah. Which makes sense. But also, I love that the Oculus is available for that. And also, aren't there like attachments, like something like suction the dick or like? Yeah, I feel like I've heard that. All right, well, I know what I'm getting you for your birthday. I'll tell you what. Amazon Prime me all of the attachments. No, like in general, I'm for it. I think that's innovative and amazing. I think intimacy is already kind of dead, and this is not going to help. Yeah. But also, I don't much care for intimacy personally. Yeah. So for me, this is God's.
Nuts. Well,
I don't need to leave my house. Maybe ever again.
That sounds good. I mean,
also, you're currently breastfeeding.
Yeah, that's.
I love how you adjusted the camera to be demure.
Well, we don't all need to see that, but No.
Well, I've seen it, so you guys can all fend for yourselves. I've already gotten the goods.
Well, thank you guys. This was a great episode.
On that note.
And so everyone, thank you so much for listening. We will
come up with weirder shit for next time. Exactly. I don't know. I've really I feel like what's the word for pirate taking over a ship? Parlay. I parlayed this podcast. This was your thing. And now I just made it redonkulous. But new, stupid, funny ideas to come.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Stay tuned.